Hey, Olivia.
Good morning.
I just wanted to make sure you picked up Mom's medication.
Not yet.
Why not?
The pharmacist said Linda's medication is out of stock, so they needed to order it. It should be ready by tomorrow.
What if she's running out of medication? Couldn't you transfer to another pharmacy or something?
She still has some left. I tried to transfer, but every pharmacy in town had it out of stock. It was best to wait until it became available at her regular pharmacy.
Jeez. Okay. Make sure to pick it up as soon as it's available.
Sure thing.
Did you get her supplements as well?
Yeah, I did.
Take a picture of what you ordered to the pharmacy and send it to me. Hold on. Is that all you got?
Yes. I didn't get anything else in particular. I ordered what the doctor prescribed for her and this multivitamin.
Are you out of your mind? She's 72 already. You have to get her some supplements too, not just some no-brand multivitamins. For starters, she needs eye vitamins, probiotics, calcium, and collagen. Calcium is crucial because it is for bone health. Besides, you should have got her Centrum Silver if you were going to get her a multivitamin. It was specifically designed for people older than 50 to minimize upset stomachs, so it would be easier for her stomach.
This one was what the doctor recommended, though. I thought of getting her Centrum Silver, but I thought the doctor knew better than I did.
Quinn with the excuses. On top of what I mentioned already, I heard milk thistle is pretty good these days. Make sure to get her the highest quality version of it and... What was it again? Coenzyme Q10? Get that one as well.
Can you recommend which brand I should get?
Why do you need me to spell everything out for you? Do you not have a brain? You should know how to take care of it yourself. Would you do the same thing if it were for your mom?
Okay. For the record, I don't treat my mom and Linda differently.
You better. How has she been since her knee surgery last month?
She's recovering pretty well and has a follow-up appointment with Dr. Smith next week. Dr. Smith said she'll do some imaging this time to see if the knee had healed correctly.
Great. Be careful with her knees when she gets in and out of the car. Her knees are still very delicate.
Will do. Don't worry about it.
Please do better so I don't have to worry about it, okay? I don't want to get in your way and explain every single thing you do. You're an adult, and you don't need me to give you a lecture, do you?
I'm trying my best.
Your best might not be good enough. Be good to Mom, and you won't regret it when she passes away, all right?
Yes, ma'am. Honey, I'm supposed to take Linda to her follow-up appointment next week, but my time off request was denied. What should we do if I can't take the day off? Can you take her instead?
Come on, of course I can't. Do you expect me to take her to her doctor instead of work? You know a big project is coming up and it's crucial for my promotion that's happening at the end of the year. I only have one shot at this, and I need this. I can't take time off until it's over.
If you can't take the entire day off, how about just a few hours? You can go to work in the morning, take a few hours off, and then go back to work. How does that sound?
I would rather not do that, but let me ask my supervisor. A few hours might work out. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Hey, it didn't work out. My supervisor said we have a presentation to the boards the day after, so we have to focus on preparing for it. He said if I really needed to, I could take a few hours off, but I don't think that's what he actually meant. I wish I could take her, but it's just how it is.
Oh, well, but then no one would be able to take her.
I think she can just take an Uber. She is more than capable of seeing her doctor by herself. It's not like she had major surgery, so she can still get around just fine. She'll be able to take herself to the doctor.
I don't know. Janie will definitely give a crap about it.
Who does she think she is? She should take care of Mom if she can do better than us. Just ignore whatever she says. It's not worth it.
I don't feel comfortable about this.
You don't need to worry about anything. You should talk to Mom and she'll understand.
Okay. I'll talk to her. Hey, Linda. How are you doing? Did you have lunch yet? Hi, darling. I ate already. It's past 2 p.m. Aren't you at work right now? What made you call me in the middle of the day? Is everything okay? Glad to hear that. You know, the doctor said you need to eat well to heal faster and better. Never skip a meal, okay? Nothing's wrong. It's just that you have a doctor's appointment next week, right? That's right, I do. I tried to take a day off so I could take you to the appointment, but my manager said a few more people are out that day, so he won't be able to approve another time off. What should I do if I can't take the day off to take you to the appointment? John suggested you can make it by yourself by taking an Uber, but I don't feel comfortable with that. It's only been a month since your surgery. What's there to worry about? I can definitely make it myself. As long as you get me an Uber, it's no big deal. Your appointment will take place at Cedar Sinai Marina Del Rey location this time. And there may be a long wait since it's a huge hospital. That's the one where I stayed after my surgery, right? That's right. Oh my goodness. If that's the case, I'll go back to my room where I stayed when I was admitted and chat with the other people who stayed there with me. I still feel bad. I'm so sorry for not being able to be there with you. Don't be. I said it's okay. I might be over 70, but I still can do that much. Don't worry about me. For your next appointment, I'll make sure to request my time off in advance so I can come with you. I promise. Sure thing. Thank you for looking out for me.
Hey! Are you out of your mind? What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm sorry? Why are you so upset?
I called Mom to talk about her doctor's appointment tomorrow, and she said she's taking an Uber by herself. Why does she have to make it by herself? Why can't you come with her?
Oh, that. I was going to take her by taking a day off from work, but my time off request couldn't be approved. Of course I feel bad about it, but when I talked to Linda, she was more than okay with that.
Are you insane? You must be insane to let a 72-year-old go to her doctor by herself. Not to mention she had major surgery only a month ago. Of course she would pretend to be okay because she's so kind. Would you let your mom go to her follow-up appointment by herself after her major surgery if it were your mom?
There was nothing I could do despite my efforts. I feel uncomfortable letting her go by herself, but it's a busy season at work and no more time off requests were approved for anyone.
Speaking of which, what is it that you do at work anyway? Don't you just twiddle your thumbs the entire time you're at work? What is it that is so important for a part-time contractor that you would let your mother-in-law visit her doctor by herself via Uber?
Janie, stop.
Why do you mistreat my mom when you don't even have young children who need around-the-clock care from you or make millions of dollars by working part-time? It seems like you're just coming up with excuses because you don't want to help my mom. She deserves more than this from you.
I'm not mistreating your mom. I wish I could come with her, but like I said, there was nothing I could do despite my best efforts. You have to trust me when I say this.
Don't be ridiculous. There's always a way if you desperately find it. Your kids are all grown up, so it's not like you're busy. This is definitely not the right way of treating your mother-in-law. You should know what comes first and what's more important. You make me speechless.
It would be nice if you came to help her, but that can't happen either.
What did you just say? Do you think I'm not helping her because I don't want to? I live thousands of miles away. You live with my mom, and it's your responsibility to take good care of her. You have your obligations.
Well, I told Linda that I will take the day off for her next appointment so I could come with her.
I'll make sure of it. You better. I'll keep my eyes on you.
Hi, Janie. Just so you know, I pushed Linda's appointment for today from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. so I could take her. We just checked in and are waiting to see the doctor. I want you not to worry about her.
What's this? I thought your work comes first more than anything, including my mom, last time I checked, which was yesterday. What made you change your mind?
To be clear, I never wanted to let Linda make it to her appointment by herself. So I literally begged my manager to let me leave an hour early. When I called the doctors this morning, they said there was one time slot available for today at 4 p.m. So I rescheduled it, and I was able to take her myself. I'll take good care of her.
If that was already an option, you should have done it in the first place. Why do you always have to do this? I'm kind, but you always make me look bad who can't stop nagging at her sister-in-law.
They're calling Linda to come into the doctor's office. I'll talk to you later.
Olivia, I heard everything from Janie. What in the world happened?
What?
How dare you? How could you even think about letting my mom go to her doctor's appointment by herself via Uber?
I don't know what your sister told you, but that was the best I could do for Linda at the time. However, I ended up taking her to the appointment by myself by leaving work an hour early. I managed it, so you don't need to worry about it.
Oh, so you're saying I should shut up and be grateful that you eventually managed to take her to the appointment? Is that it?
No, I never said that.
You never said it, but you implied it, didn't you? When you marry someone and become a daughter-in-law, you should have determined to be good to your in-laws. You don't make much money anyway by having a part-time job. Why can't you quit and focus on my mom?
You know it would be hard to take care of Linda on top of my children with John's income alone.
Oh, so you're saying my brother is not capable of making enough money for the entire family, that you have no other choice than to have a job by yourself when you don't want to work. Is that what you're saying? Are you showing off right now?
I'm not showing off. I'm saying we need the extra income. Now the kids are older, so I can work. But I wouldn't have even dreamed of it when they were younger.
That's what I'm saying. You can pretend as if your kids are still young and stop working. Don't you know how to save? Women are supposed to make a living solely off of their husband's income. And that was the common practice back in the day. That's how my mom's generation was. And that was what she did. My dad didn't make a ton of money, but somehow my mom managed to raise 3 kids perfectly. How much are you spending that will require you to make petty money? You should learn how to save.
Julie, don't you think you could understand my situation better since you're a daughter-in-law too?
I don't know what you're talking about at all. I make my living off of my husband's income by saving what I can save. In fact, I don't need to push myself to save that much because I don't live in luxury. My mother-in-law is far away, so I don't need to take care of her anyway. But still, I call her every now and then to make her happy. What about you, huh? You're only showing off that you have a job, a lousy part-time job, and neglecting my mom. It might be understandable if you make $1 million, but that's not the case either.
I don't live in luxury either. It is the opposite of it. You know what? Let's revisit this conversation later. Linda needs my help right now.
Jeez, you're making a big deal out of it again. Fine, I'm going to shut up and let you go.
Hi, honey. When are you going to be home tonight?
I thought I told you I have a department dinner party tonight.
No, you never told me anything about a dinner party.
I must have forgotten. I won't be home until late because of the party. You don't need to wait for me.
I had a bad day today and I'm so exhausted. Could you come home soon? I just need you to be here with me.
What is it?
Both of your sisters. Both of them couldn't stop complaining about how I take care of Linda. They were being sarcastic about my part-time job and bullied me for not making enough money. They thought I neglected to take proper care of Linda because of my work. They endlessly lectured me on how I was supposed to take care of my mother-in-law and how I should save money and whatnot. I'm so drained. I don't even know what I did so wrong to deserve their mistreatment. Janie was so upset about me not taking Linda to her appointment. So I left early from my work by basically begging my manager so I could take Linda to her appointment myself. I believe I'm doing my best with all my energy. Don't you think so? Am I doing something wrong? Do you agree with your sisters?
Hey, I'm buried in work right now. I need to finish at least half of it before I leave for the party. If you need someone to talk to, find someone else who has a lot of free time. Just ignore them if you don't believe so. You should keep doing what you have been doing if you think you're doing your best. You don't need to doubt yourself and talk to me about it. End of discussion.
I'm talking to you because I can't just ignore them. They don't know the end of it. You would understand what I'm talking about if you were in my shoes.
Then why don't you stand up for yourself? You should talk to them about how you're doing your best and stuff. What's the point of talking to me when you can't even muster a piece of courage to say one word to defend yourself? I'm tired of you always hiding behind me. I can't do this anymore. Take care of it on your own. You're making me very uncomfortable. I can't keep being stuck in the middle of you and my sisters. Do you want me to talk to them so they can stop bitching at you?
No, that's not what I want. I don't want to argue with them any more than I have to. You talking to them would only make things worse than it already is.
What do you want me to do then?
Can't you take Linda to her next appointment? I'm sure your sisters will complain to me one way or the other, but they might not do that to you since you're their brother. This is your mom we're talking about. You have a responsibility here.
Mom is not a baby. She is more than capable of making it to her appointment by herself. Just get an Uber and let her go on her way. Besides, I have no guts to ask for time off. I told you the other day that although my supervisor said okay, he wasn't actually okay with that. I'm super busy right now. I have no time to mess around. I'll talk to you later, okay? Don't be too distressed.
John! John!
Olivia, pictures of supplements.
I'm sorry?
I said pictures of supplements my mom is taking. Take a picture of them and send them to me right now.
I got the milk thistle, but I wasn't able to get the rest of the vitamins yet. I wanted to get all of them, but they were much more expensive than I expected.
Seriously, what's wrong with you? Why are you still putting it off when it's been a while since I told you? Are you sure you want to take care of her? Or do you want her to pass away soon or something? Are you doing this because you think you will get some money from her when she passes away? Is that it?
Why would you say something like that? I was going to get them when I get my next paycheck. All of my monthly payments were due last week, and I don't have much left. I'm getting another paycheck next Friday, and I was going to get supplements for Linda.
Stop making excuses. I'm so sick of you making excuses about everything. They should only cost about $20 or $30. Are you so poor that you can't afford a couple of $30 supplements? I thought you worked to earn some money. And what kind of money did you make that you ended up not having enough money to buy a few different types of vitamins for your mother-in-law?
Janie, why would you say that?
Am I wrong about any of it? I'll send you the new list of supplements she would need. So make sure to get every single one of them. Understood?
I'll try my best.
Stop saying that you'll try your best. Just do as I say.
Olivia, what are you going to do for Mom's birthday that's coming up?
Hi, Julie. Oh, time flies. It's only a month away, isn't it?
Did you forget it is her birthday soon? I can't believe it. This couldn't have been acceptable if it had happened back in the day. What kind of daughter-in-law forgets about her mother-in-law's birthday? Truly unbelievable.
It has been so hectic lately that I forgot for a moment. Her birthday comes around every year and we do the same thing. I'm sure her birthday falls on Thursday this year, so I was going to have a birthday dinner on the prior weekend of her birthday. Why are you asking? Do you have some other plan? Can you make it to her birthday dinner this year?
Nah. How can I make it? I live too far away.
It's not like you live on the other side of the world. Shouldn't you try to come at least once a year? It's for her birthday.
My mom doesn't like a crowded house anyway. It would be a total of 10 people if 5 of us come, and that would be so hectic.
It gives me a headache just by thinking about it. Oh, how about Janie? Can she not make it this year either?
She lives even further away, so she can't help it. She doesn't even live in the States, but in Canada.
Linda might be disappointed if both of her daughters don't come to celebrate her birthday for years.
Enough with me and my sister! You should celebrate her birthday at a hotel buffet.
Excuse me?
That's what people do these days. I'm sure Mom would love it too. It seems you're quite busy lately, so I came up with the idea so you don't have to prepare the food and stuff. I did some research for you and found the one in Beverly Hills is pretty good. It's called the Mayborn Beverly Hills, and its buffet has 2 Michelin stars.
Oh, it must be so expensive.
It should be. It's known for the best quality of food. Are you saying you can't do this for her when her birthday happens only once a year? This is for your sake. You should take it easy this year. Just take her to the buffet and let her have all the food she wants. Everyone wins, right?
Well, I'll talk to John first.
Hey, don't even talk about him. I'm so fed up with that selfish jerk. He only cares about himself.
That's so funny. I can tell you two are definitely siblings. Hey, honey. Julie called me to talk about Linda's birthday celebration this year. She suggested that we have it at a hotel buffet with 2 Michelin stars located in some fancy hotel in Beverly Hills. What do you think about it? It should be very expensive. Is she going to pay for it? Well, she didn't say anything about paying for it, but I doubt it. She didn't chip in all this time. Then what is there to worry about? You should do what you want to do. She has no right to tell you what to do if she's not going to pay for it. What's wrong with her? She never comes for Mom's birthday, yet she still has something to complain about. Don't mind her. But still, she's going to ask me what I did for Linda's birthday, and she'll go nuts if I didn't do it the way she told me to. If you think about it, though, we never took Linda to some fancy restaurants before. She can't eat much anyway. You know the digestive systems are not as good when you get older. It will rather upset her stomach if she eats different kinds of foods. A buffet doesn't make sense at all. We can order takeout if you want to treat her to fancy food. Takeout for a birthday celebration? Isn't that a little too shabby? You know what? I honestly don't care what we do. Take care of it on your own, and I'm good with whatever you do. I'll follow your lead. Let me talk to Linda first. Hey, Linda.
Hi, honey.
It's her birthday next month. Is there a particular food you want to eat?
My birthday is next month. Isn't it too early to talk about it?
I wanted to prepare for it in advance.
We could do what we always did. Don't stress yourself. You know I'm not a picky eater. Besides, I have had 72 birthdays already, and another one is just like any other day. Let's keep it simple. You know what? Don't even do what you used to do. Make it even simpler. I might as well skip it.
There's no way we can skip your birthday. Birthdays are special regardless of how many of them you already had. I heard there's a hotel called the Mayborn Beverly Hills, and its buffet is very good and fancy. It has 2 Michelin stars. I was wondering if you wanted to go there. Would you like to try something different this year?
Not at all. You know I can't eat that much. A buffet will be too hard on my stomach. Besides, it sounds very expensive. It's not worth it, given my current circumstances. I mean it when I say make it simple, so you can make it simple. I would love that. I don't want to burden you with my birthday that comes back every year.
You're the only one who's looking out for me, and I thank you for that.
Did Janie and Julie say something about it? What did they say?
Well, they just gave me some ideas. That's all.
Who do they think they are? Why do they give you a hard time when they never do anything for my birthday? You should say, mind your own business if they try to butt in one more time. Tell them I said that. I know better than anyone else what my daughter-in-law is going through. You're offering the best care anyone could ask for, so don't listen to them. I know even John is not helping you much. I am very grateful to you that you're taking such good care of me on top of your job. What matters is that I know you're doing your best. Don't take what they say to heart, okay?
Thank you so much, Linda. I'm so blessed to have such a caring mother-in-law like you.
Olivia, how did my mom's birthday go?
Hi, Janie. Linda insisted to have a small celebration at home.
I thought Julie suggested a fancy buffet. What happened?
I asked Linda if she wanted to try it, but she refused. She said too many different kinds of foods will upset her stomach. She said she can't eat much either. I wish you were here, too. It was such a lovely time.
Do you think I live in your neighborhood? I live in Canada, for God's sake. How could I possibly go? It's even more dangerous these days because of COVID-19.
Things are much better now here in the States. You should visit sometime soon. She would love to see her grandkids, too. She misses them a lot.
My kids are busy studying. They're smart, unlike someone's children, right? Speaking of my children, both of them got into regional spelling bees. They didn't win, but it means something that they got a chance to participate in such a prestigious competition. I'm very proud of them, whether they won or not.
You must be very proud. My kids are getting better, actually. They have been studying hard and their grades have been getting better.
Even so, my kids are studying abroad. Trying is not enough, you know. Anyway, please take good care of Mom so Julie and I won't be disappointed. Do you understand? Think of her as your own mom. She treats you so well, and you must repay her kindness. That's what a decent human being would do. She treats you like her own daughter, and you should treat her as your own mom. Don't just look after your mom. Pay attention to my mom, too.
What do you mean by only looking after my mom? I haven't seen her for a long time. You should know that I never thought of Linda just as my husband's mom, but as my own. You don't need to worry about how I take care of her.
Even better. You should understand my and Julie's situation. Be kind to my mom, okay?
Sure thing. John, I'm a little upset right now. Am I being weird?
Weird about what?
It's about Janie. She messaged me earlier to talk about Linda again. I think I can stand her telling me what to do with Linda because it's been going on so long. But she brought our kids into the conversation and made fun of them.
How did she possibly make fun of our children?
She bragged about how her kids got into regional spelling bees and that they're smart unlike our kids. She wanted to emphasize that her kids and our kids are different or whatever. I can take her bragging about her kids, but it makes me angry that she made fun of my kids.
That's funny. Just ignore her. It's not like our kids are stupid just because she says so.
It's our children we're talking about.
Doesn't her attitude make you unpleasant? She must have been dying to brag about her children. Let her. It's not a big deal.
Is that all you can say as our kid's father?
What's wrong with you? John! Why aren't you answering? Please check your texts right now. I'm in a meeting right now. What's going on? What's all this fuss about?
I was told my mom passed out. I'm on my way to the hospital to see her right now. She's in emergency surgery for her aneurysm. I want to be there for her when she is out of surgery. I wasn't able to prepare dinner for Linda. What should I do? And, oh, can you please come to the hospital too? As soon as you can. I'm so scared, honey. What if she can't make it out of the surgery? What if her aneurysm bursts during the surgery? What if her aneurysm is so big that the surgeons can't even do the surgery? Will they let her die on the table?
Honey, calm down. That's so many what ifs, and that'll only make you crazy. Don't worry about Mom. I'll tell her. She'll understand. Please, calm down and be careful. I'll get going as soon as I'm out of the meeting. Where was the hospital again?
It's UCLA Medical Center. Let me know when you're here.
Will do. Hang in there.
Thank you, honey.
Olivia! Are you out of your damn mind? How did you even think of leaving home without preparing Mom dinner? What if I didn't know about it?
Oh, Janie, I can explain.
How dare you treat my mom like a hopeless old lady? Didn't I tell you last time to do better? It's been only a few months since I said that. And look at what you're doing. Are you doing this on purpose? Is this how you're doing better? What's your problem?
No, that's not it. My mom passed out all of a sudden. She went into emergency surgery and I had to come to the hospital in a hurry. Everything happened without a warning and I couldn't think of anything else but my mom. I told my kids to have dinner with their grandma. They had dinner together. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you in advance, but I'm still not in my right mind. My mom is barely recovering in ICU.
Do you call that dinner? You had some food delivered from nowhere. Don't you think she deserves more than that?
See? I told you, Janie. Olivia is just a daughter-in-law after all. A daughter-in-law can never be a daughter. This is exactly why my mom shouldn't have been so nice to her in the first place. What does she get in return? She's being neglected. Olivia will never be good to Mom. She doesn't have an interest in taking proper care of her.
No, that's not true. But for now, that's all I can do. I'm at the hospital with my mom right now. So can we talk about it later? We can continue to talk about it after things get settled.
Wow. I can't believe you're abandoning Mom. Nice going, Olivia. Do you think my mom is a joke? Would you do the same to your mom? How dare you leave my mom behind at home alone to stay with your mom? Do you even care if she had a meal or took her medications? I have been watching you, and it's getting very ugly. What the hell is wrong with you?
Don't you need to go to work anymore? I thought you weren't able to take Mom to her doctor's appointment because you had work. Did you talk to your manager already about your emergency? You're very fast, aren't you? Did he let you take a day off this time? What did you tell him that made him let you take a day off? I'm curious.
Like I said, my mom had emergency surgery and there was no one else to take care of her. I'm allowed to take only one day off, so I'm going back to work tomorrow.
Whatever. That's your business to take care of, and we don't give a damn about it. What are you going to do with my mom? How many more times should I tell you to take proper care of my mom? You should look after my mom, not just your mom. You can't discriminate against your mother-in-law and your own mom. You say you treat my mom and your mom the same, but you don't seem to do that. You say one thing and do the other.
You know karma is a you-know-what. It'll come right back to you if you neglect your mother-in-law. You have 2 sons. Aren't you scared that you'll be in my mom's shoes one day? Let's be honest. Isn't my mom the best mother-in-law in the world? She is kind, never bothers you, and never asks you to do anything for her. Why can't you be grateful and do better for her? This is why I hated you since the moment I met you. You don't know how to put yourself in someone else's shoes. My poor mom. She has been nothing but considerate all this time, and this is all she gets.
Cut the crap and go back home right now. Feed her with proper food and take her to a massage therapist. She told me she had body aches all over her body.
I'm sorry, but I can't at the moment. My mom is not out of the woods yet. The doctors recommended staying by her side at least through the night.
You think I'm a joke, don't you? I said my mom is more important than anyone. Pay attention to my mom.
I know. Go back home right now and take care of her.
I can't believe this shit. Excuse me. What did you just say? Have you psychos finally lost it? Don't you understand what's going on? I told you a million times. My mom passed out and had emergency surgery. She's not out of the woods yet, so I need to be here with her tonight. What was that you said? Would I do the same if it was my mom? You guys are her daughters, so you should take care of her. What's wrong with you grilling me to take care of your mom? Didn't I tell you the other day that I haven't met my mom for a long time because I needed to take care of your mom? What did you do when you demanded that I had to do better for your mom by bothering me every day? Both of you always come up with excuses not to visit her when you obviously knew she missed you. Do you want to regret it when she passes away?
Oh my goodness.
What? Oh my goodness. I would be embarrassed if I were you. Do you think I got married to take care of your mom? Didn't you say that I should think of her as my own mom? You two should take care of her since you dirtbags are her biological daughters. You guys take turns nagging at me to buy her this or feed her that, but you never give a penny to do that for your mom. You guys are the ones who say one thing and do the other. Who do you think you are? All you can do is talk and talk. Hey, are you done talking? No, I'm not done, so shut up and listen. I have so much to say because I have been holding it back all this time. You know what? I'm done with being your mom's daughter-in-law. Take care of her by yourselves, okay? Do you think I'm your maid or something? It's so funny how you treat me like this just because I'm your sister-in-law. I was nothing but good and kind to all of you, but that's over now. I'm not going to take it anymore. The only reason I have been so patient all this time was because I didn't want to make a scene. Not because I had nothing to say or the way you two treated me was reasonable. Do whatever you need to do by taking her to Canada or San Luis Obispo or whatever. Don't you dare talk to me ever again, you psychos. It makes me sick to see you pretending to be good daughters. After what happened, I never went back home. My mother-in-law and my husband tried to stop me, but I eventually filed for divorce. I'm waiting for the final decision, which will happen in a few days. My husband didn't pay attention to how unfairly I was treated by his sisters and wasn't able to actually stop them from being unreasonable to his wife. I filed for alimony against both of my sisters-in-law, and they tried to apologize to me, which was too late. They couldn't change my mind. I feel a little bit sorry for Linda, who was good to me, but I couldn't take this anymore. Janie and Julie have been harassing me for a long time for no reason, and John was not there to protect me from his sisters. I couldn't stand those two looking down on my children, and I don't want to regret it if I can't take care of my mom because I was taking care of someone else's mom. I'm submitting a resignation letter as a daughter-in-law, and I will stay by my mom's side and be a good daughter to her. I look forward to spending much more time with my mom and making up for the lost time. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for more videos. I'm finally done. Just left a minute ago. I should be home by 11-ish. Thank God. I thought they were going to keep you there all night, Liam. Sorry, but I'm already in bed and Oliver is as well, so please be quiet when you're coming in. Really? You're in bed already? It's a bit early for that, isn't it? Oliver's preschool is having a little event tomorrow, and I have to be up early because I signed up to bring something, so I have to get up to make it first thing in the morning. Oh, that's nice. It must be just swell to live such an easy life, Scarlett. No overtime to eat up your evenings, no work responsibilities to weigh on your shoulders. I'm jealous. I'd trade places if I could. It's not that there's no overtime. I just have Oliver to take care of, so I can't do any. I told everyone at the office that that was the reason I can't stay late. I'm self-conscious about being the only one to leave right at 5. It's not as easy as you might imagine. And by trading places, that would mean you would be in charge of Oliver. I'm not sure that would really be your cup of tea, Liam. Oh, are you going to tell me that looking after Oliver is comparable to the work I do? I bet the reality is you're just sitting at home playing with that brat. If that's not easy, I don't know what is. Liam, please. The name-calling is uncalled for. Oliver is our child. You can't talk about him like that. I know you might be frustrated with working so late, but don't take it out on others. It's not like he cares, so I don't see anything wrong with it. I'll kick the habit when he gets older. But just look at his behavior now. He's a little snot. Ah, forget it. I'm not arguing over this. How about you go do something productive and fix me something to eat for when I get back? What? Did they not let you eat anything until you got off? No, it's not that. I already ate once, but I'm still hungry. It's probably the alcohol talking, but I'm craving something greasy to sober me up a bit before bed. Okay. Sure, you might have something. Let me think. Oh, there should still be some fries left in the fridge. You can microwave them. Fries? Is that really all there is? Is there a reason you can't make something? Why do I have to do everything? What's the point of keeping the fridge so full if you're not going to make me something when I want it? I mean, I just told you why I can't. We're already in bed. If I try to get up and go to the kitchen, I'm sure I'll wake up Oliver. Do you know how hard it is to get that boy to bed? Don't ask me to do it twice. Quit the crap, woman. I'm not in a joking mood. What you're basically telling me right now is that you can't be bothered to feed your exhausted husband who's been worked half to death. Don't you think you could do the bare minimum here, Scarlett?
I've already done more than the bare minimum, Liam. The food has been cooked. It just needs to be reheated. Leftovers might not be what you want, but it's what we got.
You're right, Scarlett. I don't want your leftovers or even fries in general. Why don't you make me some chili instead? That sounds pretty good right now.
You want me to make chili from scratch? At 11? Are you sure the fries won't do? They should be greasy enough and they won't sit in your stomach when you're getting to bed.
They're fries, Scarlett. They're no good unless they are straight out of the deep fryer. And I can't be eating fries anyhow. Do you want my doctor to get mad at me again for eating that kind of junk?
You were the one asking for greasy foods.
God, you're the worst, Scarlett.
I obviously don't want there to be anything wrong with your health, Liam. And just once in a while is fine. We can't eat like that every day, but we don't. I cook plenty of healthy meals. The fries are actually a good example of that. I didn't deep fry them. If you try them, you'll see what I mean. They were pretty good.
God damn. Do you have to push them on me? You'd think they were poisoned the way you're insisting.
Come on, Liam. That's not fair. It would just be easier than starting something new this late. That would involve chopping everything, then cooking the meal, and then the cleanup after that.
Jesus, just drop it already. I'm not eating your fries. I really don't care how you cook them. I'm disappointed that you are too lazy to prepare something fresh for me.
I've told you, it's not about me being lazy. Remember, Liam, I'm working full-time also. I can't prepare everything you eat every day. And it's not like I don't prepare plenty of fresh meals either.
Scarlett, look. You made a promise to me when we decided to have Oliver. Do you remember? You said that you could balance raising him on top of everything else.
And that's exactly what I'm doing. You haven't had to start doing any chores, have you? Isn't that proof that I'm managing everything just fine?
Me not doing chores is a given, child or no child. Don't try and move the goalposts on me. The problem isn't that.
Okay, well tell me then. You clearly have something to complain about.
Don't try and shift the blame here. Just let me speak without you framing everything to make yourself look innocent. The problem is that from the cooking to the cleaning, everything has taken a turn for the worse recently. I can't help but notice that since Oliver was born, my quality of life has been way down.
Oh, come on. Just be a little forgiving considering the situation, Liam. This is my first time doing any of this. Every day with Oliver is something new, and I'm doing the best I can. And that's with work on top of everything. You had to expect that things wouldn't stay the same, surely.
It's just a child. Stop trying to weasel your way out of this. That's not appropriate behavior for a wife. I mean, it seems like you're just okay with the state of affairs.
Fine, we'll do it your way. If that's what it takes to make you happy, I can do that much. Is that what you want? For me to make some chili for you? How long till you're home?
You know what? Forget the chili. I don't even want it if I have to force you to make it. You should be happy to do it, you know.
I just said that I was willing to do it.
From the start, Scarlett. What counts is that you're willing to do it from the start. I'll just grab something nearby and then head home.
Where are you even going to go this late? You can't get any fast food. That won't be good for you. If my baked French fries are too unhealthy for you, then any amount of fast food should be out of the question too.
It has to be something greasy. That I won't budge on. What else would even be open at this hour? I'm just going to get whatever sounds good to me.
I guess that makes it okay then.
If at my next doctor's visit, I get back bad results, I'm blaming it on you, by the way.
That's not fair, Liam. I can only do so much when you refuse to eat what I cook.
Man, I was really dealt a crappy hand.
Don't tell me you've been gambling too.
Just listen for a minute. My wife makes a pitiful amount of money, and on top of that, she can't even keep the house maintained to my standards. And don't even let me get started on the damn cooking. All I'll say is that if that isn't a bad draw, I don't know what is. The only thing you're good for is looking after our brat.
I told you to stop calling him that. It's so mean-spirited the way you call him names.
If only your parents were rich. But no, you just had to be from a broke single-parent household.
Stop it, Liam. I don't want to hear you speak of Mom like that. Sure, we weren't wealthy, but Mom did the best she could raising me. She did it all by herself while working full-time.
It doesn't matter how hard she worked. She's still poor at the end of the day. Maybe that's why you're able to devour those homemade French fries. You've got such low standards. I bet you hardly had anything proper to eat growing up, so everything you make now tastes great to you. It really makes you feel for the poor in this country.
That's really not something to make light of, Liam. And there's no reason to phrase it so horribly like that. I know you know that Mom is a good cook, so you can just stop pretending otherwise.
You've got a lot of nerve to be scolding me like this, Scarlett. In fact, your treatment of me is arguably worse than anything I've done. You can't even bother to wait up for your hardworking husband to get home from working overtime. The least you could do is be there for me with something cold to drink for when I get home.
I got it. You don't have to keep telling me. I didn't know this would upset you so much. Will you let me know when you're at the front door?
I can't imagine why I would have to.
I don't want you to make a lot of noise.
Are you ordering me around, Scarlett? The heck do you mean, don't make a lot of noise?
I've told you countless times before why. When you come crashing through the front door, you wake up Oliver.
Oh, you think I'm accidentally waking him up? No, you've got it all wrong. I'm waking him on purpose, as is my right. I'm not going to be sneaking around my own house like some kind of damn burglar.
He needs his sleep, Liam. Why would you be intentionally waking him?
When the father who pays all the bills and puts the food on the table is finally home, shouldn't the son be the one who comes running to greet him? It's the least he can do since he's not worth anything else.
He's 2, Liam. And if you really want him to do that when he gets older, maybe you should try treating him better now. At any rate, children his age only eat and sleep. That's just their natural state. And that's all anyone ever expects from them. So all you're doing by waking him is getting me to put him back to bed again. You're just creating a lot of work for me. And needlessly interrupting his sleep.
Whatever extra work there may be, it still sounds like a you problem. As for Oliver, those who don't work won't eat. That's the law of the land in our household. If he doesn't at least come and greet me when I get home, I'm done contributing any money toward raising him.
You must be drunk to say such stupid things.
I only had a few beers. I'm not drunk.
Then those are your honest, sober-minded thoughts? Liam, we both work to support this family. You'd be forcing me to pay for everything to raise Oliver? Why would you refuse to help me here?
I'm the one who's working. And by that, I mean doing real work, not that nonsense that you call work. It wouldn't be fair for me to bear the burden of paying for Oliver. But I'm not interested in yet another digression. I'm turning my phone off. It'll be a while till I'm back, but do wait up for me. In fact, make sure you're awake when I walk through that door.
Are you going to be late again today, Liam?
Why? Do you need me for something?
Yeah, there's something we need to talk about.
Can that something not be discussed via text? I really don't want to have to hear you complain after a long day at work.
No, it's not a complaint or anything like that.
Then what is it? What else could it even be?
It's pretty serious, I'm afraid.
Don't beat around the bushes, Scarlett. Spit it out already.
I'd rather we have this conversation in person, but fine, if you insist, I'll tell you. The medical results came back and they found something.
Oh, crap. Did they really? They must have been pretty quick to have mine back already.
No, it wasn't your results, it was mine.
Oh, Jesus. Don't scare me like that, Scarlett. It was only yours that they found something wrong with. Would it kill you to add a little more clarity when communicating with me?
It doesn't matter who the problem is with. You should be worried that they found something regardless. This could bring some pretty serious changes to our house, Liam. Do you not care? Nothing? Your wife could be infected with some horrible terminal illness, you know.
It's not that I don't care. It's just that, either way, we won't know anything until they run some more tests. There's no point in panicking now. It could all be a big nothing burger.
Yeah, sure, it could just be a glitch in their system or whatever. But in all likelihood, it'll probably be something we'll have to deal with. We can't just plan around the possibility that there was some mistake on the doctor's end.
Wait, don't tell me. Is this what I think it is? Did you text me because you wanted me to be worried for you? That's so funny.
What about this could possibly be funny? And to your question, no, it's not me that I want you to be worried about. It's your son, Oliver.
Oliver? Is there something wrong with him too? If not, why should I be worried about him?
Because anything that happens to me will affect him, especially if it results in me being hospitalized. In that case, you will have to look after him, Liam.
What? They told you that there's a chance you'll have to stay in the hospital? Even if that was the case, why would he become my problem? Your mother is free, isn't she? Wouldn't taking care of Oliver simply become her problem?
I'll ask her to help a bit, of course, but she can't just drop everything and be with Oliver 24/7. And it wouldn't be fair to offload him on her like that. What's more, you're his father, aren't you? Maybe it's time to start acting the part. If I'm unable to look after Oliver, you will have to help me. It's really the least you could do, Liam.
I'm pretty sure I made it clear that I wasn't interested in helping when it comes to Oliver. It was your decision to have him. That means whatever happens at the end of the day, he is your responsibility.
You know full well how babies are made, Liam. I didn't go and make him all by myself, did I? You didn't have any problem working with me to make him, did you?
That kind of logic is creepy, Scarlett. It was after the fact that you started talking about what we would do. You were being unbelievably annoying about it, so I just gave up arguing against you.
Stop with the calling everything annoying! It's such a childish way to talk.
Anyhow, when you hear more, tell me.
I will, of course. But we're not done talking about Oliver, okay? Don't think you're absolved of all responsibility here.
Nah, you might not be done, but I am. I'm not going to even bother replying if I see his name again.
So is that it? Are you not going to ask what they found? What might be wrong?
I'm not a doctor, Scarlett. What good would it do to ask? There's no good in asking if I won't understand the explanation.
That's not the only reason someone would ask. It's not like I'm itching to rattle off medical jargon to you.
Oh, I'll just get out in front of this and say, that in particular isn't going to work with me.
And by that, you mean?
I mean that I'm not going to bend over backwards to help you just because you're a little sick. And don't even dream of bedside care. Make a plan yourself about what you're going to have to do.
Liam, are you not part of our family? The way you cast off your obligations toward everyone else really makes it seem like you aren't. If I end up really sick, who will be there for me if not you?
Like I said, your mother's not busy.
Yeah, I do have Mom. But by our family, I mean you, me, and Oliver.
You reap what you sow, Scarlett.
How does that even apply here?
Whatever is wrong, you let it fester until it was picked up by the doctors. That makes it your fault. It's your body, take care of it yourself. Maybe if you had just done that from the start, this wouldn't have happened. Oh, and I won't let it be a reason for you to slack off on the housework and looking after Oliver.
Liam, where are you right now? Please, pick up!
So annoying. I can go wherever I want, Scarlett. I don't like you implying otherwise.
I didn't even say anything. I just wanted to know where you were.
I already know what you're going to say, so go ahead. What's wrong that you have to pester me like this?
A lot's wrong, Liam. I'm at my wit's end and you're just making things worse. Mom just called and said that you came and dropped off Oliver with her.
Yeah, I did. It's not my job to change diapers. I shouldn't have to tell you this. I think I've made myself perfectly clear, Scarlett.
What the hell, Liam? You can't just offload him on someone else.
It's not just any random person. I thought we agreed that your mother would be the one to look after Oliver. And it's because you've abandoned the house and Oliver to stay at the hospital that I had to do it. So that's that. I left Oliver with her. It's not fair for you to be the only one having fun.
Maybe you should choose your words more carefully. I'm not here because I want to be, and this certainly isn't fun. I'm having surgery this week, for Christ's sake.
Surgery. Huh. You're such a drama queen. There's no need to blow this out of proportion. I mean, 3 weeks for such a minor procedure. The whole situation is ridiculous.
It is what it is. I'm just doing what the doctor told me to. Why can't you do anything to help me out here? I hardly ever ask anything of you.
I think you're underselling all that I have been doing, though. While you've been there, I've been taking Oliver to and from daycare. And I've been paying for his portion of the food. That seems like doing a lot to me, but apparently not. Well, what more do you want from me?
Seeing him off to daycare and picking him up is impossible for me right now. And I tried to make as much food as I could to freeze before I left, didn't I? Included in that should be some of that curry that you like. Did you see it in the freezer? I'm pretty sure I labeled everything so you could find it.
Oh, that? I've barely touched it, honestly. Just throw it away when you get out of the hospital. It'll probably be bad by then.
Throw it out? You're not going to eat any of it?
Everything you prepared is such a pain to fix. 20 minutes in the oven at 350. It's seasoned. All you have to do is cook it. Even the curry had to be thrown in a pot and reheated. It was all too much work for me. I mean, I might as well make it from scratch if I'm going to go through all the effort.
It's not like anything I left was particularly demanding. And I think we both know you weren't going to cook anything yourself.
You think I do even that much? Why do I have to come home and cook after working so hard?
Welcome to my world, Liam. That's what I've been doing up until now. It's only been 3 days. Surely you can manage more than that.
I think you mean it's been 3 whole days. You know what? Just forget it. I can't be bothered.
I know, it's so much trouble having to deal with me.
It seems the dealer gave me a new hand the other day.
Let's drop the poker metaphors. I don't even know what you mean by that anymore.
I'm at Madison's place right now. She's quite the catch. You might even say she's pocket aces.
Who is Madison?
She works for my company. She's in the same building as me.
Are you saying what I think you are? You're in another girl's house right now?
I am. What about it? Apparently, she's the daughter of a CEO. Some kind of big-time advertising company or something. If you could only see what I was seeing right now. Her condo is sick. It's real fancy with a lobby and everything, and the view from up here is something else. It was bought for her courtesy of her parents.
So, just what are you saying? I'm sure you're not about to say that you're going to be staying there.
Hey, good guess. That is exactly what I'm going to do. In Madison's place, everything is left up to the maids. Things with her should be chill, too, because unlike you, she doesn't want any children.
Hold on, children? You're talking to her about having children? That's basically admitting to cheating!
Cheating? Nah. It just came up while we were talking. Getting to know each other, if you know what I mean. I'm actually serious about this girl.
That's not funny. You can't just tell your wife that you're serious about being with another woman. Who even is she? Have you been seeing this Madison person for a while? How do you know her?
I'm not joking, and I don't really remember. I guess it was around the time that you told me you might have to be hospitalized. You know that housework and childcare are no-goes for me. That's why I prefer Madison.
That has to be a lie. You would really abandon your small child and sick wife so easily?
Abandon is such a harsh way to phrase it. I just found a different place to stay, so I'll be leaving the house to you. I have plenty of cash to pay for child support and whatever else. I don't mind paying if that's all I have to do to be free.
You say that like it's the easiest thing in the world. Almost like you're doing me a favor. If we're getting divorced because of your cheating, then it's only natural for you to pay me.
Who cares how you phrase it? God, you are so nitpicky about my word choices. At the end of the day, I'm saying I'll pay you, so shut up and divorce me.
You don't feel any remorse for what you're doing?
Why do I have to feel bad about this? Isn't that the whole point of me paying you? The money makes you happy, and the freedom I get in exchange for it makes me happy. It wouldn't even be out of the question for you to thank me, is how I feel.
What exactly would I be thanking you for? It's not like that money is charity, Liam. It's money that I would need to raise Oliver.
The way I see it, Scarlett, you should be thankful because this whole situation is all your fault. Be glad I'm leaving you with a place to stay and money to support you and the kid.
How is any of this my fault? At worst, I'm a victim of circumstance here.
If you had only done the few tasks that you had promised to do, it wouldn't have come to this. That makes you the root cause. Everything follows from your negligence.
I didn't want any of this to happen. I just had to get surgery. So you're saying the reason why you cheated was because I got hospitalized?
You can't really blame me. It just so happened that I met the girl of my dreams.
That's just a fancy way of admitting to it. Go ahead and confess. It'll save us some time in court.
I'll say this for the record. She approached me, not the other way around. I guess I'm not so past my prime after all, still being able to be with a younger girl.
Chasing a married man whose wife is in the hospital is messed up. That girl is no good, Liam. And why would the CEO's daughter be working at the company anyways?
Beats me. Maybe she's just trying to get some experience. But honestly, who cares what the reason is? I care that she's rich. That's all. I already packed up all the stuff I'll need. You can throw away whatever else I left behind. And I left the divorce papers on the kitchen table.
Divorce papers? You've already filled them out? I think we should talk this out first after I get out. This is all so strange.
Talk? I don't think there's really anything left to be said. It's best to just get these things over with, you know? That way you're able to start looking for the next guy as well. I mean, I pity the man who has to be the next sacrifice forced to eat your cooking.
What are you saying? You can't just decide everything yourself without talking to me about it. I'm not like you. I'm not just going to run off and look for the next person.
Is that right? I guess you can just do everything yourself then. Have it your way. You can grow old by yourself. If you keep up this rambling, I just might reconsider giving you anything. So keep it up. You know where they are, so make sure the divorce papers make their way to the courthouse for filing. I've done my part. Scarlett, have you mailed the divorce papers yet? You've had plenty of time.
Not yet, but it'll be done soon. I'm ready for it to be over with just as much as you are. I've got my lunch break coming up. I'll do it then.
Great. I was hoping I wasn't too late. I don't want you to send them in.
This was all your idea, Liam. And after what you said, why shouldn't I?
Water under the bridge, Scarlett. Let's just try and start over.
Start over? I think it's a little late for that. I can't imagine what you're thinking after not even bothering to visit me in the hospital once.
Hey, I feel bad about that. I am sorry.
I mean, even now you didn't bother asking me how I'm doing.
Right, of course. I was just so worried that you had already finished the divorce. How are things now? Are you feeling better?
I'm serious. It's too late for that. Do you know how much Mom had to do for me? She did everything looking after Oliver while I couldn't and you were MIA. She even cleaned up the room that you nearly destroyed in the 3 days I was gone.
Like I said, I'm sorry. This is all ancient history, isn't it? We all have done things we regret. Let's just let the past be the past. I don't need the nagging relitigation.
You're right. No point in bringing it back up. After all, I'm done dealing with you altogether.
Come on, don't say things you're going to regret.
Trust me, I won't. And I'm only saying it because you made me. So what happened to that Madison girl? Guess things didn't work out between you two?
Who? Her. She's the worst is what happened.
Oh, wow. Who would have guessed? Not me. On a scale of 1 to you, how bad is she, Liam? It's hard to imagine she's worse than you.
No, I'm being serious here. Listen to this. That damn girl scammed me.
Like, stole your money scammed? Is this the same dream girl who did this?
She's more like a nightmare than anything. I figured I could marry her and then just mooch off of her rich parents. But it turned out that she has already been disowned by them.
Ouch. What good is a CEO's daughter for if she's disowned?
Exactly. You might as well not even mention it if you're not getting daddy's money. So apparently what happened was she got into a lot of trouble when she was a student. And then after one run-in with the police, she got disowned by her parents.
But didn't those same parents buy her a high-rise condo?
The story is that that was to get her out of their house and off their hands. They bought her the place and told her to never come home again.
Damn. That's funny. I mean, terrible for them, but it's funny that all this is happening to you.
It's no laughing matter, Scarlett. She's got a ton of debt on top of that.
Debt? What kind of debt?
It's nothing shady. It's just that her day-to-day spending has her up to her ears in debt. She came to me asking for some insane amount of money, saying it was for living expenses.
So she basically had pegged you for a sucker and approached you for an easy payday?
Yeah, it seems like that's her MO. Anyhow, when I found out, I moved out of her condo. I'm headed back home today. I expect she'll be cooking.
Stop for a minute and realize that the world doesn't revolve around you, Liam. You were the one who decided to leave.
Yeah, and I'm the one deciding to return.
Once these papers are in, you're a stranger to me, Liam. So I'll call the police if you try and trespass on the property you gave me.
The police? Why? There's no need to get them involved.
I'll do what I have to do, and if you're going to break the law, I'll call them. This house is just for the two of us.
But we can just do things over. I realize that you are the only one for me.
Yeah, no. I don't want to hear it. I'm saying I'm not interested in a do-over.
But you can't do it all by yourself, can you? Raising Oliver on a single income, I mean.
Sure. Not on my income alone, I can't. I'll be inheriting enough money to where I should be fine.
Inheriting money from who? Last I checked, your mother isn't dead and she certainly doesn't have much to pass on.
It's money my father left for me.
Father? You don't have a father, Scarlett. You were raised by just your mother, weren't you? You said that your father passed right after you were born.
That was just a lie Mom told me. It turns out he was alive for most of my life. I just didn't know it. He only just passed recently, apparently. In his will, he left me his fortune.
Knowing your mother, this was just some other poor fella. Well, how much is it?
Probably somewhere in the 7 figures.
You mean you're getting millions? Good one. You think anyone would believe that?
That's what I thought as well. After some paperwork, it seems like it's real, though.
Damn. So you're serious then? Who the hell was this father of yours?
I mean, I never knew him, so there's not much I can say. I was told that he was an important person at a prominent Fortune 500 company.
So then, Scarlett was the daughter of a CEO all along?
Well, I don't know if he was the CEO, but in essence, it turns out that I guess I am.
This is so unfair! You can't just have all of it for yourself. Give some to me!
There's no scenario where it's even conceivable that you end up receiving even a penny from me. A deadbeat cheating ex-husband who can't cook, can't clean, and won't look after Oliver certainly doesn't deserve anything.
Yeah, but I'm still your husband. That's gotta count for something.
Not for long you won't be. I'm standing in front of the courthouse.
Don't go through with it now. Let's try again.
Oh, and don't forget, you'll be paying damages for the divorce as well as child support. You said you would, didn't you?
You still want me to pay? Even though you're about to be multiple times richer than me. Just how greedy are you?
One can never have too much. I have to ensure Oliver has a bright future, after all.
Then you can at least let me have the house. I don't have anywhere else to stay.
If you like this dump so much, you can have it. I'm going to move someplace nicer anyhow. Then it'll be all yours.
Move when?
Who knows? I'll have my lawyer contact you, but there's a lot of paperwork. It might take 1, maybe 2 months, or maybe even longer. I'm sure you understand that the process for these things can take some time.
What am I supposed to do for 1 to 2 months? I can't just wait for you.
Maybe you can find another dream girl to look after you.
Hold on. I got bad news from the doctor as well. I have to cut back on sugar and my sleep schedule is screwed, so they say I have to make some serious lifestyle changes.
Why are you telling me this?
I'm telling you this because it's serious. My life could be on the line here. Just let me stay with you for the time being and cook for me.
Why would I? Why don't you go hire a maid if you want someone to do everything for you? I guess that might be hard with you paying child support and whatnot.
It's not about the money involved.
Sorry, those kinds of things are just a no-go for me.
What kind of things?
You know, helping each other, caring for each other when one is sick. It might be different if we were family, but that's only going to be the case for a few more minutes.
Then who can I have to support me?
You reap what you sow, Liam.
What?
Liam, you left it until the doctors found it. That means it's your fault. Take care of yourself. It's none of my business. Oh, and don't try and leverage it as an excuse to not pay me the child support you'll owe.
You could compromise with me a little bit here. I'm begging you.
What's in it for me? I'm afraid there's just nothing I can do here, Liam. Anything else would be unfair. I know how important being fair is to you.
What could I do to make you reconsider?
Beats me. If you're broken out of ideas, how about you try begging on the street? That might be a humbling experience for you.
I'm sorry. I really regret everything I did. It was my fault. I won't do anything like that again, so let's start over. I want to eat your home-cooked meals again.
Yeah, definitely no.
Why?
You're still treating me like your personal chef even now.
That was just bad phrasing on my part.
I really must have been dealt a cruddy hand.
A cruddy hand?
You hardly make any money, and you can't even take care of yourself. You really are the 2 to 7 offsuit of husbands.
What the hell? I thought we were done with the poker metaphors. I don't even play the damn game.
It's done. I gave them the divorce papers.
You really did it?
This is finally goodbye then. Take care of yourself, Mr. Bad Draw. After I received my father's money, I was able to move out and hire a lawyer. Liam was officially forced by court order to pay me child support. Without many options, he sold the house so he could pay for it. Apparently, he's barely getting by in some tiny closet of an apartment. As a reward for dumping Madison, she exposed him to his company, which landed him in hot water. Meanwhile, in our new place, we have the 3 of us all together. Me, Mom, and Oliver. I was able to find a job with more flexible hours so I could spend more time with Oliver. Mom was a big help in all of this and continues to be. She does more than her fair share around the house, and I'm not sure I could do it without her. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. See you in the next one.